Hi, my name's Dara Goldsmith, and I'm an attorney with the law firm of Goldsmith & Guyman in Las Vegas, Nevada. An advance directive is a document that a person executes, and when I say execute, it means that they've read it, they've understood it, and they've signed it while they have capacity, and it sets forth who they want to have make decisions for them. The first step in getting an advance directive is really having a heart-to-heart conversation with yourself and saying, what do I want to have happen to me? If I'm in a position where I cannot make my own healthcare decisions, one, what types of decisions do I want to have made for me? Do I want to remain on life support when there's no reasonable hope for survival? Or do I want to be removed from life support when there's no reasonable hope for survival? That's the first question. The second question is, who do you want to have make those decisions for you? And really the very most important question is, does that person agree and are they willing to follow what I want them to do? So it's really a process of first identifying what you want, identifying who you want to have make those decisions, and then having a conversation with the person you're selecting or persons to see if they're willing and able to make those decisions for you. If someone doesn't take the opportunity to make an advance directive, be it for healthcare or financial matters, that means that the state of Nevada is going to intercede in your decision making. And how does the state of Nevada get involved? It requires that your family member, friends, or other loved ones file a petition with the court to have those decisions made for you. And in the state of Nevada, that's referred to as a guardianship. And a guardianship can be both for the person and or estate. In some states, they call it a conservatorship when it deals with financial matters, but that's not a word we use in Nevada. Having your advance directives in place really help you on the medical side because what I recommend to my clients is that if you're going into the hospital or if you're going into hospice, you bring a copy of these papers with you. Number one, if there's an emergency situation, this document's just going to be provided right at admissions by your family member or loved one. I always recommend to my clients that you provide copies of these documents to the people named in the documents, because if they don't have them, they're not going to know that they're named, and the hospital isn't necessarily going to have this document on hand. Now, in Nevada, we have a state repository where these can be deposited. So if you're not comfortable giving it to your loved one, it will be in a state record, which is administered through the Secretary of State's office. And that is a national program that they're involved in. So if you are in a car accident and you go to a hospital in Florida, if they go through the National Registry, your power of attorney will pop up. And if a power of attorney is properly prepared, it's going to have the names of the people you want to have make those decisions. I always have them include the address, cell phone number, and home phone number if the person still has a home phone. The more opportunities or abilities for someone to reach your loved ones or named attorneys in fact, the better off you're going to be. I think what's really most important for people with regard to power of attorneys is to realize it's not just for your grandma or your grandpa. It's for you, it's for your children, it's for your children's children once they're adults. And it's really important to communicate what your desires are